I come in through the front door and I walk to this door and I open it, and early in the morning the sunrise is coming up, and I literally get to see the most amazing sunrise every day by myself, alone, and it just reminds me of how far God has taken me and brought me, because I never in my wildest dreams imagined I would have an opportunity like I have now. I'll just sort of start from the get-go a little bit. I was sitting in Etowah County Detention Center. I had been there for a little bit due to drugs, and I was so ready. My goodness, when I say I was ready for change, I was just so desperate. I had exhausted every avenue of trying to do better myself. From rehabs, from AA, NA, from Celebrate Recoveries. I'd done all that and nothing, I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get it right. I was helpless, powerless, hopeless, I don't know. I was ready for a real change. I had nearly destroyed my marriage, destroyed my family, and I cried out to God. You know, I had made a decision before and sung songs about him in Bible school, but never met him, never truly experienced him. And that day I experienced eternity, and not just an experience. It was something that was a change. Like, I felt my heart change immediately, and I knew at that moment that things were going to be different. After getting out of jail and having all this stuff set in front of me that I had to do, you don't have a driver's license, but then you have to go to all these meetings, all these places, have to take care of all this stuff and pay all this money, but yet you can't get a job because you're a felon. There's got to be something different. I would do something with the driver's license first. You can't expect people to go out here and work and try to get their life on track with taking away their one means to get to where they need to go to make that happen. Early days when I was trying to go to work to make money to pay for my court fines and stuff, we worked in Georgia. I lived in Alabama. I couldn't get out of Alabama to go to Georgia to make the money, to pay my court costs, to get my driver's license, to try to get a real job to get my life back. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that was a constant hassle. Couldn't go on vacation with my family because I couldn't leave the state. Didn't go out to eat in certain places because they served, you know, what restaurants don't serve alcohol these days? You know what I mean? Trying to abide by the rules was nearly impossible. I got off probation 5 years early. I've applied for my pardon. I got my voting rights back. It slowly starts unraveling and unfolding, and this life that you was always meant to live starts playing out right in front of you, and it's just mind-blowing amazing. The day I got my passport, you would have thought my first child was born. Like, I cried for a week. The first time I got to vote, I never thought that I would care. I didn't ever care until I got clean and I started being a part of the community. I did care. It was important to me. But then I found this, and it was just a whole new, it was amazing watching God combine my ministry with my passion. I just want people to know that it does get better. It can be done, that it is, freedom's real. And that's what we don't see freedom lived out in front of us enough to know that we really can have freedom. You know what I mean? We're still stuck in that victim mentality of you're always going to struggle. It's always going to be a fight. It's always going to be a battle. Well, it don't have to be.
I see the place where I was born. I was raised by the new dawn, and now I sit inside the storm. Like the eye of the pyramid, I know everything ahead. I'm in the hunt, don't you forget. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. Gotta work for it,